Sense of danger from Baron Jack in a bottle of coke. We are the people of simple pleasures.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to the live stream. I'm Host Sway from Host Sway's Exotics, and I make videos about my reptiles and amphibians. And over here to my right, we got my boy BPL, Ball Python Love. He's the other co-host on the P&E show. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Ball Python Love here, BPL, David, Rambo, whatever you want to call me. What's up? Hopefully everything is well tonight. I am the P in the P&E show. I have the Pythons, and tonight we got a special guest. We got Celtic Balls, and I am very stoked. So if you both want to introduce yourself.
Go ahead.
I'm Angie.
And I'm Jeff, and we're Celtic Balls. And we're so excited to be on your guys' live.
Sweet, sweet. Glad to have
All right,
you.
guys. So if you guys want to go check these guys out, their link is in the description down below. So you guys go check that out. Go to their channel, hit that subscribe button, and also turn on notifications so you can stay up to date with everything they got going on, guys. Also, you can subscribe to me and Ball Python Love because here on the P&E show, we do flip-flop in between channels. So you guys would have to be subscribed to both of us. So that way you can catch the live stream that we do 7 days a week. So make sure you guys subscribe to me and BPL and turn on the notifications as well.
Oh, yeah. Watching that. Good, good. Have the ad played on the side so I can't see us on the actual camera. I'm watching the not trying to skip that shit for my boy over here. So trying to watch the whole ad for him.
Yeah.
Oh, we appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, sometimes it's kind of hard to keep up with the comments at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let's see who we got all in the chat here. To start out, we got Pogo's Pythons. Welcome.
All right.
We got Area 51 Morphs. Welcome, guys. We got Dragon Whisper. He was our guest from last night. So if you guys haven't checked that live stream out, I would definitely go check out last night's video as well. We got me, Proper Royals. Appreciate you stopping by and giving us some support as well. We'll be catching up hopefully soon when I make my way down to Florida.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, everybody?
So, having you up here, just to break the ice a little bit. Favorite morph that you like in the ball pythons that you would like to either have already or get into?
We would like to expand on our clown project. So we have one visual right now, but we want to really expand it through the collection.
Yeah.
So we have an Inchy clown, and he'll end up going to a queen bee this next year when she gets to size. She's het clown. And then we also have a yellow belly, 100% het clown. So he'll be busy next year.
He'll be busy.
Interesting. Like, because BPL, he's got me into those clowns and too, and just really learning about the ball python morphs in general.
Yeah. We're still learning. We've only been in this for just over a year now.
Yeah.
And we'll watch egg cutting videos or any type of videos, and we're like, God, what type of morph is that? Some of the morphs are just so subtle, and it's hard to pick them out.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Still trying to learn.
Because we talk about all kind of stuff just from all the people we meet, like on the P&E show. Like we had, I think Dylan, he had the blackheads. I didn't even know that was a thing. We seen some of those. We seen, there was one we've been talking about was a puzzle.
Oh yeah,
puzzle gene. We talked about that, and then what was the other one?
Oh, the Jedi one.
The Jedi one. That was cool.
The Jedi morph.
I've never heard of that morph.
Me, that's what I said. I was like, that's cool. I never,
It's pretty
out
cool.
there.
And you could throw a puzzle in front of me, and I wouldn't be able to tell you what it was. I've heard of them, I've seen them, but if I saw a picture of one, I wouldn't be able to say, "Oh, that's a puzzle."
Yeah.
But I do like that blackhead. I'm into the darker morphs, where Angie's more into the lighter, the pastels.
Now, favorite one, hands down, ball pipe BPL. Once again, he's the one that got me on him. Is banana. I like that one a whole lot, and if I can find one, I want a banana pied.
Well, ours are 50% het pied. So shoot us a.
We're
see,
ready to make some.
So we got 6 of them getting ready to shut out right now.
Nice. I got the one he's talking about. I actually filmed it last night after the P&E show. I'm pretty much calling it the P show last night because the E wasn't there. And but I fed him last night on the live stream, and he struck right at me. Like, after seeing the rodent, like, right in front of him, like, he went for me. I was like, dude, really? Like, come on, dude.
Yeah. Now, did he breed it all this year?
No. So he's only, I want to say, a year and 3 months, but he's like 700 grams.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, he'll be able to go this next year then. So.
Yeah, I'm going to give him at least a couple more months, make sure he breaks at least 1,200 grams. That's how I feel. I just want to make sure he's healthy and ready to go before I just, spend time.
Our Mojave this year, and I think he was just over 700 grams when we bred him this year, and he locked up, and we'll see if he was potent enough. Our butter, she's ovulated and pre-shed, so we're just waiting for some eggs to come out.
Yeah.
So what's in the butter gene? Is that just like a single gene, like by itself, or is that like a mixture of one?
Yeah, I believe it's a incomplete. It's just a single. You either have butter. You got 2 genes. You got butter and lesser. A lot of people say they're the same. A lot of people say they're different. Yeah, kind of like with banana and coral glow. Yeah.
That's another one I've heard. I heard them speak about, like, on here one time, coral glow.
Mm-hmm. See, a lot of people say I got my banana itchy is a coral glow because there's no dots.
Yeah, but I've seen so many coral glows with the freckles.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, is yours a super banana?
I don't think so. I just think he might be because, I mean, I'm not 100% from who I bought him from, and I really don't. We'll never go through this guy again. I'm not going to blast him, though. But I know he's banana, and I know there's Enchi, but he might be a super banana because, I mean, he there's no dots. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. But the Enchi can fade it out of the fade the dots out. So
that's true. Yeah, with that pattern reducing. So I do know that. Okay, and she does take dots away.
Yeah.
And I knew the super bananas, they also didn't have the freckles.
But he has a lot of purple and oranges, and, like, he's beautiful, dude. It's weird, though. Like, I love his eyes. So, like, he has really black eyes, but the actual part is red.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, dude, that is gorgeous.
Now, do you see the eye stripe going through it?
Yeah, and it's pure red. The rest around it, it's all black. I'm like, wow, dude, like that is amazing.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so I noticed a lot of the pastels. Their eye band, actually, you can see it in their eye. Since it's a scale, you can see it go across their the eyeball.
Oh, yeah, interesting.
Trying to get Jose over here to get into breeding the ball pythons here soon, and I know he will.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I want to say I got 2 females, but they're female normals. But I mean, it's still. I mean,
hey,
there's nothing.
Bestseller right there. By the way, they sell quick.
Yeah. We have 2 normals, and now what we use them for, though, is we use them to prove out our males. Like right now we have we don't know if he's super pastel or just pastel, either lesser or butter. And so we want to put him with our normal to see if
all of them are
still, then it needs to be super, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we use our normals for is to prove out our males.
See, but I love the normals, man. But that's where it all originated from. They look gorgeous. They really do. I mean,
I was watching a Chris Hardwick video, like, funny enough, and he was saying, like, yeah, you always want to have some normals around. He said that's where you're gonna, like, make a lot of money because a lot of people goes for the normals and all.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
At least for the first one, and then people will start getting to the morphs later.
Right. So not to get off topic real quick, but Josue and Celtic Balls, you two hear me? All three of you hear me okay? Because once again, I got kind of blasted last night. My headphones sucked, so I picked up brand new ones. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're hearing you just fine.
Yeah.
Everyone in the chat, you guys hear me just fine. It's not like sounding like Robot 4000 over here.
No.
Can you see the chat?
I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with the other one.
You should go see the last like 20 minutes, dude. It was horrible. I watched it again this morning just to see.
Hey, as we were climbing into bed, I saw you live, and I was like, I got to go to sleep. So I apologize. I didn't pop on. I wanted to, but I needed to get some sleep last night.
We went to Mama's and worked on stuff at her house last night. So we were like, oh, man.
There you go.
Let's see. Area 51 more. So he's been putting a lot of stuff in the chat. Something he said: a female piebald, male banana piebald, male orange dream, 100% pied. I don't think he's listing off his snakes.
That's what it looks like. Yeah. Well, he's got some nice genes there.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of them.
Yeah. Now he just needs to get his wife on board so he can move him back home.
There you go.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I would have had the 15 I have right now with the wife, because so I mean, I kind of lied to my wife. I admitted that on one of the live streams, and she a few days after that live stream, she came up to me and she's like, "You're an asshole." But I did in the beginning. I lied to her, but for the best reason, for her to get into them. So at first, she was like, I'm not really comfortable being around the ball pythons, and we got the normal, and she slowly got used to it. As soon as Daisy went into shed, I was like, nope. If you touch it when she's in shed, she's in massive pain. I was like, you cannot touch her at all. So she believed it, and we got another one, and they both went in shed at the same time, and then it just kept it. And then it was like 2 weeks ago, she finally caught me because I said it on the live stream.
Every time one goes into shed, you got to buy another one.
She's like, "Are they really in pain?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's why their bellies are super pink." I was like, "It's like, it's on fire right now. They're dying." I was like, "There's no snake Tylenol."
That's funny.
Yeah.
But it's crazy how fast people's opinions change about reptiles when you spend time with them and like show people those like in a different light like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, I was definitely afraid of them. Snakes in general, definitely afraid. But I like looking at them behind glass. Going to a zoo or a reptarium or something. I love looking at them, and I knew Angie was okay with them. She had been around.
I had been around carpet pythons, so I was completely okay with.
So, but I wanted one to watch, to look at, and so for her birthday last year, I bought her one. And immediately fell in love with it and got comfortable with it. And then one after another. We have 32 of them now. So within a year. So
no.
I had a phobia of snakes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're from the South. So, things like that, snakes, like my parents' favorite saying, "The only good snake is a dead snake." You know what I mean? That's the saying. So, that just tells you anything. But so they think I'm crazy when they come, they don't even come to my house to come visit and stuff, because they think they're just crawling around my whole apartment, but they're all locked up and stuff. So
that's how our family is too. They won't come over.
They won't come over,
which is okay. We're okay with that.
Exactly.
No one. Yeah, same. My mom won't come over. Nobody. They're like, "No, you have your snake." I'm like, "That's fine. Don't come over. That's more time for me and the snake."
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. Now our daughter comes over, but she won't go upstairs. We have them in a spare bedroom up there. We made a snake room up there, and she will not go up there.
They have their own bedroom. Yeah, but she won't.
Kids moved out. We turned the rooms into snake
Oh
room.
yeah. Oh yeah. So really quick, DG Reptiles. It's not that it has a light; it's just teal. So it looks like, I guess, it's like a light and glowing. I don't know, but there's no light.
Is that the microphone part? The green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I bought the skull candies. I went with those today.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So what morphs are you guys mostly into? I know you got that banana inchy.
So I got the banana inchy 100% het pied. I got a pastel 100% clown. I got the visual clown. I got another female pastel double het ghost clown. Ooh. I have a cinnamon. I have male. I have a male cinnamon vanilla. I have a female cinnamon pinstripe spider. I have a female normal. I have a yellow belly female. I have a spider orange stream pinstripe male. I have my female pinstripe. I have my blue-eyed Lucy, super Mojave female. I got my male champagne. And if I forgot the last one, I'm so sorry for the one I forgot. But I don't name any of them. The wife names them all. So I just name them by genes.
So you have quite a collection then.
15.
Okay.
I mean, but a lot of the ones I have, to be honest, are in that juvenile state. The reason why is because I'd rather spend time with them when they're young and get them used to being handled young instead of just dealing with it when they're older, especially with my 8-year-old son that cannot keep his hands out of the damn steak bin. Or
most of ours are juveniles also.
Yeah. We do have some. We have some breeders, but we've had.
I'd say three quarters of our collection's juvenile.
Yeah.
See, I like that because that bonding time and spending time with them growing up, like that's way more important to me than just having like breeding snakes and stuff like that.
Right.
Area 51, I think I said both. I have a female pied and a male pied, if I didn't say that.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he's like, did you say yeah, both visual.
Okay.
And you got a lot of ones that's het for pied too.
I have one that's het for pied, and that's the male banana inchy. Banana inchy, 100%.
Oh, so just that one?
Yeah, other than that, everyone's het for ghost. The two pastel females, one's fully ready to go, one's not. And then the other one, ghost, 100% ghost, 66% clown. So I'm hoping to prove her.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's how our queen bee is. She's either 100% het clown or 66 het clown. And then she's also het orange ghost and possible G-stripe.
Yeah.
Okay, so both the pieds I have, I mean, I'm not really, I mean, because it doesn't do too much, I mean, with the pieds anyway, the orange ghost, because both the ones I have are clutch mates, like they're actually brother and sister.
Okay.
Got them from Gray's Reptiles, good guy. So, but they're both 100% het for orange ghost and then 60% het of something else. But I wasn't interested in the second het, so I forgot. But I got documentation on it.
Yeah. That's how we are. We look back through and say, what were they het for?
Right.
So we're constantly looking
at it.
So,
but I think go ahead.
I just bought him one for Father's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd she buy you?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
Visual pied het ghost.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking about pieds. Here's something I want to know from you. Like mine are super, super low white. I like more pattern. Do you like a lot of white, mid white, low white?
I like the mid to the low white. And so we actually have two visual pied females now. And one is a mid white. and the other one's a very low white. I mean, just like a ringer on the tail type low white.
Yeah, she's very low white.
So,
See, I like that too because when I first seen BPI, I just seen like the high white ones. That's kind of like the ones you more see, but the low whites look just as beautiful. Like,
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I like to see the pattern. To me, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Like I mean, yes, because if I wanted something with just a little bit of different inside of it, like, or make it look different instead of having just all white, my Super Mojave, you know, it has that gray head stamp, like you could see it. So, you know, I'd get a belt. Why not just get a belt? I mean, I'd rather see pattern on that because, you know, I see a lot of banana pies that are really low, like super high white banana pies. Like I've seen a few that are super low white, and those ones look amazing with all that pattern and banana in it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm really trying to hit for is that banana and she 100% hep hide when the clutch mates, like I said, Athena and Aries, when she's big enough and she's up to date, I'm going to try him with her to prove him out that he's 100% het, and then try to make some super like low white pies. I'm hoping.
Now that Inchy should throw some low whites.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about too. But
so I mean, you should get a banana looking pied with that Inchy in it.
Yep.
So, yeah, and then if you throw spider in it, it will be a real high white, like usually just a head stamp type.
So I wonder if he do come out with a banana pod like that with the Inchy. I wonder if it's still like it probably still wouldn't have dots on it then.
Probably not, but there's a chance it could too. So
yeah, I'm thinking that Inchy, as long as you know the pied gets the Inchy in it, then it should be freckless.
Yeah,
however you would say that.
Yeah, because I mean, you could still hit the banana pied and not have the Inchy gene in there. I mean, it's not guaranteed the Inchy is going to go through. So
right, yeah. See, and that's my problem. Like when we cut that clutch, I mean, they all look banana to us, and I was like, this can't be right. You know, I should have some regular phantoms in there. I'm like, we can't have 6 bananas. And you know, a lot of people they cut that egg and they're like, oh, this is a puzzle, or this is gravel, or you know, yellow belly, orange dream, and I'm like, how are you seeing that in an egg?
That is very true.
Yeah,
I'll be thinking that too. So I just wonder if it would just be me sometimes. I wonder.
Yeah.
No.
I watch some of the videos, like I don't even know what. Like, besides the fact that I don't know some of the morphs they talk about, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, when I was cutting, I kept looking in there, and I'm like, it's banana. It's banana. We were only supposed to get 2 bananas. We got all 6 bananas. And I'm just looking with like, there's no possible way we got all 6 bananas, but we did.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the way genetics work. I mean, they say there's a 16% chance you should hit this, but that's not a guarantee. That's what.
Welcome, Leah Aduma.
Hey, Leah.
Welcome. New here, please subscribe.
Yeah.
We got Darius Reptiles in the house.
Hey, Derek.
So we got 14 people in the house. Make sure you guys hit that like button right down there in this video, and make sure you guys leave a comment in the chat and tell us how you guys are enjoying the live stream so far. And make sure you share this video out. It's literally right next to that like button as well. You share it out so that way we can get all the people we can on the live stream, so we can get some exposure out to Celtic Balls, you know. And don't forget, go subscribe to their channel as well and turn on the notifications.
Yeah,
Did you watch Derek's interview yesterday?
I watched like the first 10-15 minutes of it, and I got to finish.
Yeah, it was a very good interview.
Dude, Lori seems like a really nice lady.
She does.
She was great. I watched it while I was working.
Like she looks like she's in the video with Brian. It's crazy.
Yeah. Very down to earth, and just I like people like that, just down to earth.
Yeah.
So then how many females will you have ready next year then?
Me, probably none.
Okay.
Well, no, see, I take that back. So I want to get another one soon, but I'm really at that point in my rat breeding where I need to start producing slightly more to get another one.
Yep.
So now I think I have roughly around 60, 80 pinkies right now in this last 2 weeks. So I'm trying to grow those up, and then they're all from different families. So once they're up to, they're weaned and all that, put them together, a few of them, of course, majority of them are going to be fed off, and but get them a whole new colony, going, and get them breeding in there, and produce even more.
Yeah, that's where we're at. We're slacking on our rats. We only have we only have 2 colonies going, and they're just not producing enough for us.
Not with snakes.
So I'm
working on that too.
My best one that actually gives me around like 19, 22 rat pups a litter. The last 2 litters, though, she's eaten all of them. So I gave her 2 strikes. She's pregnant now. So if she gives me 20 plus babies and I go to bed and I know there's 20 babies in there and I wake up and they're gone, she is going to get fed off instantly.
She's going to be
keeping it real. Yep.
How dare you feed off live rats, BPL?
Oh, my bad. My bad. Live feeding is bad.
Derek.
Yeah.
But
1 week we'll be able to have enough weans or something, and then we got to buy smalls and mediums, and then we feed all those off, and then for the next 4 weeks we're having to buy everything.
Yeah.
You might want to, just say screw it one time and try to build up some of those weans a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do with my little mice breeding project I got going on, because I'm going to try to probably keep maybe 2 or 3 from the litter they have, and then I'm probably keep like feed them off as they go, because my little rattlesnake, he'll devour those little things up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
because he's the only one I'm planning like feeding live to, because I keep everything else stocked up with the frozen thawed. So
Jeff, Angie, we're actually going to hit intermission. So I don't know if you know this, but we give shout outs twice a night, but I mean, it kind of takes like 3, 4, or 5 minutes. So you have 3 to 4 or 5 minutes to do whatever you want. And then, Jose, you ready to hit them? Everybody watching right now with that list?
There we go.
Before we continue, and Jose is going to do the first part, but if you could notice Dragon Whisper, he is yellow. He is slightly different, being a guest twice. So just throwing that out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, guys. So as you know, normally throughout the show, about twice, we like to go ahead and give out some shout outs to all the people we watch on YouTube, and all the people that we're subscribed to, and all the cool YouTubers that's in our reptile community here. So going down the list, the first person on the list is, of course, Ball Python Love. He's the co-host here on the P&E show. So if you guys don't check out anybody else, you need to go check out Celtic Balls and Ball Python Love. These are the 2 most important people of the day. So check them out. Hit that subscribe button, as I said before, and turn on those notifications. Because one thing with the P&E show, we flip-flop in between each other's channel. So you have to be subscribed to both me and BPL, so that way you guys can stay up to date with the P&E show and all the cool guests we got coming up here on the live stream. Next up, we got My Animal House and Iron Dog Reptiles. They run the Iron Animal Show that comes out Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So you guys should definitely go give them a little shout out and give them a holler and go subscribe to their channels, so that way you can go watch their show. It's a super dope show. These guys have been around for a very long time in the game, doing the live streams and all. And we got a lot of ideas. We learned a lot from them. So you should definitely respect people that's been here before us, and definitely check those guys out. Next up, we got Darius Reptiles. He's one of the guys that actually brought me to the reptile community. He does some really nice, really dope podcasts. The last one he did was with Lori Barczyk, Brian Barczyk's wife. So you should definitely, guys, go check that last video out and give Derek a holler as well and subscribe to him. And we got OSMR Balls, or should I say OSMR Boas, more likely. But, you definitely guys go check him out. He's been getting a lot of real cool boa constrictors and things like that. So super cool guy. We got Not Lose Exotics. He's in the chat over there. So you definitely, guys, give him a good holler, along with J&G Reptiles. J&G is a super cool YouTuber. We're going to have him up here as well with the Venomous Reptiles. So be on the lookout for that one. We got Alberto Arroyo and KY Constrictors. Hopefully we get these guys up on the live stream. So if they here, dude, hit BPL up or hit me up and let us schedule you a day up here so we can have you up here. Hilljack's Life, super dope interview. Super dope live stream we did with him over a week and a half ago. So if you should go definitely check that one out because we had a super special moment with an albino Western Diamondback rattlesnake. He fed off one of his mice to the snake, and it was amazing, just to say the least. And next up, we got Desert Wolf Armory. He's normally here in the chat and stops by, and sometime he gets up on the live stream with us. He's the guy you want to talk to about the rattlesnakes. So he goes out herping, and he actually goes out catches them. He has breeding projects with him. So you should definitely holler at Desert Wolf if you're into that kind of content as well.
Oh, yeah. So next we got Jose's Exotics. So if you guys haven't known already, he is officially monetized. So he is the E in the P&E show, and I'd appreciate it if you guys would, somebody out there be the first super chat tonight. Like, that would be pretty dope for him. It'd be awesome. Make sure you guys, once again, if you're here, subscribe. And we do go back and forth on each other's channels. So tomorrow we'll be back on mine. Once again, special shout out to Celtic Balls tonight for hanging out and being up here. Next, we got Reptile Feedings. He hung out last night. Cool ass dude again. Definitely going to have him up here soon again. I got him down here, so you guys be ready for that. We got Spider Mom 1978. She showed us a bunch of tarantulas. Badass time. One of the coolest lives. TNT Balls, Todd. He breeds a lot of ball pythons, different morphs. Then we got my boy Cold Blooded Monster. Hopefully all is well with him. Then we got Todd Autry. Todd does a lot of herping. Has a few venomous and all that, so definitely check him out. And then we got Fitz Family Constrictors, aka Euchre. Good brother of mine goes live every Saturdays. Reese's Python's going to have him up on the show soon. Hopefully all is well with him. Roz Reptiles, Chomp Chomp. He said he'll be up here soon as well. Then we had Proper Royals. Proper Royals put up a badass live stream as well with us, just like tonight. And we're going to continue doing these. And check him out. He puts out a good vibe like everybody else and is building a new snake room in his place. So definitely check that out. AEP, always evolving pythons. Good ass guest. Cannot wait to see how he's doing and when he can come back up here. Mary Pythons and the Holy Balls. She was the first Patreon. Cool ass person. She and her husband Mitch were on there, so definitely go and check her out. And you guys are interested in that Patreon, we'll hit it in a minute. Back to Jose.
All right, and next up we got hold on one second. We move the P&E sticker out of the way. Next up we got D's Balls and Exotics. Super dope interview with Dylan. He's the guy with the Burmese pythons. As you guys know, that's one of my favorite snakes in the whole world. I definitely enjoyed that interview, hanging out with him and getting to know him a little bit better. Next up, we got Area 51 Morphs. He's actually, excuse me, he's actually in the chat right now. Super cool interview we did with him as well. We were talking about him earlier with when the joke we made with the snakes and all. But dude, he has some super awesome ones. As you see, he was naming off in the chat. So you definitely guys go check him out. Hopefully he can get some videos on his YouTube coming up. Next up, we got Doug's Monsters. He's one of our usual viewers that actually came up on the live stream with us and hung out for a little while, but he's all the way over there in the UK, so in Scotland. So definitely, guys, go give him a holler whenever he gets his YouTube up and running as well. We appreciate him taking the time out of his day, and considering in the UK, like when we run our show, is probably 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Super dedicated. So we definitely appreciate Doug for coming up on the show. We got Joe Challoner. Dude, he is one of the most awesome people. He actually is the owner of Venomproof Cages. So if you like venomous snakes or you like any kind of just regular reptile enclosures, he makes some really dope ones at affordable prices. So definitely go check him out on Instagram and on his website and on YouTube as well. Next up is Balls Are Us. That's the guy we talked about with the Jedi morph, actually. So you can go back and go check out that video if you guys want to see that particular morph of all python and all the other stuff we talked about that night. And next up in the chat, Pogo's Pythons. We had a real cool interview with them. We talked about African soft furs, aka ASFs. I didn't know that till then. We talked about breeding projects, rat breeding, and all kind of cool stuff with those guys. So definitely go check out Mr. and Mrs. Pogo's Pythons. Fox Hollow Reptiles is up next. He had the bull snakes. So I really enjoy bull snakes. It's one of my other favorite, I believe, colubrid types of snakes. So if you guys want to see some of those, definitely go hit up Fox Hollow Reptiles, subscribe as well. Dragon Whisper is one of the coolest brothers I know. I've known him for a super long time. He's been on my channel since I think I had like 200 or 300 subscribers. So long time, but super cool guy. As you can see, his name is a different color on the screen. So you should definitely go give him a holler because he's been up on the show twice now. And next time we'll try to do something a little bit different with his particular name on the shout out screen here. So definitely a big shout out to Dragon Whisper, and we appreciate him taking the time to actually come back up here and hang out with us again and show off some of his animals too. So if you haven't seen that one, go check out last night's video on BPL's channel and you can go see that. Next is BS Ball Pythons. That was a couple days ago. He's new to YouTube and is getting some more snakes and expanding his little projects that he has. So you definitely give him a holler, hang out with him for a little while, and like I said, like a couple videos. And Moreno Morphs was an interview we did a couple days ago as well. But I love hanging out with him. We're gonna get him back up on the show coming up soon. We got to see a couple of his snakes. We talked guns, we talked all kind of stuff, dude. It was just super chill hangout night. That's the one we did the split live stream because my dumb self actually ended it on accident. So, but a lot of suspense there. But yeah. There you go.
So next we got, if you guys would like to donate and don't want to do a super chat to Josue tonight, you could donate to my Cash App, his Venmo. This is going to go to stickers. So we're going to get stickers made for him. P&E stickers I will have by Monday. So we're going to have some P&E stickers, and everyone that's been a guest will get one. We'll do a few giveaways for those, but mostly try to just get them to the people that have midnight guests, and that way they're kind of more awesome. And yeah, so once again, there's our Cash App and our Venmo. So if you guys would like to donate to that, and back to his way.
So, and last but not least, we do got the Patreon. So, if you guys don't want to donate to the Cash App Venmo, you can go here. The most bottom tier is $5, $5 a month. But it gives you access to the live stream, all the rest of the cool videos we're going to be posting on there. So, whenever we get new snakes or new kind of creatures or any kind of like new enclosures and stuff, we're going to be premiering that on Patreon. And then you may see it on later on in a YouTube video or something like that. We may talk about it. But you guys, I would definitely go check that out because there's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming up here soon, especially when I get the move and stuff going and I can start back expanding and doing stuff. So with the other two tiers, $15 and $20 tier comes with merchandise and some other cool things. So you definitely got to go on there and go check it out and see for yourself on the Patreon. But back to the live stream.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back.
So if you guys are just now tuning in, we got Celtic Balls here on the live stream tonight, and we're talking snakes, guys.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, I just saw something in the chat. Prehistoric Companions is Monday. So, yeah, he's in the chat. He's happy. He's watching you guys. It'll be, I believe, his first live stream or two. Well, not really your guys' first, but third.
Nothing to be nervous about.
No.
I say that now since we've been on a couple.
Yeah.
So we got Reptile Feedings in the house. Welcome, brother. That's my friend from down there in Florida. We got Patty. We got Venom Wonderful. Derek's Reptiles. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Tavian's World of Reptiles. What's going on? J&G Reptiles is here. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Joe Challenger, what's going on, brother? He's in the chat as well.
All right.
Hell yeah.
And you were talking about pogos earlier. We were actually in contact with him. It was either yesterday or the day before. So he's coming out this way, I think, in September. So he's to help us set up some more colonies for our rats. So that should
be
cool. Thank you.
Yeah, so we'll be able to meet him in person, and then we've been in contact with Derek, and Derek, he only lives about 15 minutes from us. So,
really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So we're to go herping. I've never been herping. I don't think Derek's ever been herping.
No, I don't think so.
And she's never been herping, so we're
gonna go. We're gonna go.
Just stay very enthusiastic about it. Because I'll go herping a good little bit, and a lot of times I don't find nothing.
Yeah, you know, I'll probably be okay if we don't find anything.
But like every now and again, I come across I found a huge water snake. I've came across a couple box turtles. I've seen a whole bunch of frogs, spring peepers. But we went out and caught a corn snake out in the wild one time because they're native to Georgia where I stay at. We found a corn snake. We also come across a couple of black racers, but we didn't see anything venomous or anything.
It'd probably scare me if we come across a snake. I'll probably get scared.
It's a crazy experience because we used to do a lot of tin flipping. So you just got like a square piece of tin. You go out there and you pick it up, and you would have to have somebody on the opposite side. So as soon as you flip that tin, they have to grab them. So that's the exhilarating part because they'll get away from you as soon as you pick it up. They're gone.
Yeah, I won't be doing the grabbing. I'll flip the tin. Let Angie.
I'll grab. I'm okay with it.
But definitely a good time. Lizards too. I found a lot of lizards and skinks and salamanders.
Yeah, we just gotta find a place around here to go. So, but we'll get with Derek and set that up. Maybe we'll video it.
That'd be awesome. You guys should video it. I mean,
yeah, that'd be an awesome video. Like herping videos and just doing like outside stuff is awesome.
Yeah. We'll send it to you guys so you guys can edit it.
I would do it like for real because I like editing videos and stuff. Like I'm just not getting really into it a whole lot. So Joe says, unfortunately, his website's down for next week or two.
Okay. Now he's the one with the enclosures, isn't it?
Yeah, he has really, really nice cages, like his venom-proof cages.
Okay.
BPL has got a $2 super sticker.
All right.
But yeah, like I was looking at his closures, they I believe they have a lockable hide inside of the actual enclosure itself, and the outside is lockable as well for the entire enclosure.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what makes them really, really good. So that way, you don't have to actually handle the animal and stuff. You can scoot them into the hide and lock it. And then you can do whatever you got to do inside of, the enclosure and do stuff. And I think that like the hide itself is I think it has a door on them too, so that way you can clean out from inside the hide area. Versus,
that'd be nice. Yeah, that's something you need for your rattlesnake then.
Mm-hmm. And then they have them in all different sizes. They sell like snake hooks and stuff too. So,
okay. So how did you end up with a rattlesnake?
Well, I'm friends with Venom Wonderful, and we decided to go to Repticon in South Carolina because it was like not even like an hour or two away from us. So, and he was going there to go pick up one, and I keep a lot of like various different kinds of reptiles and stuff, and I want to actually start doing some training and stuff because I want to go work in the actual zoo with animals and stuff and try to get that. And I figure like working with venomous snakes, that'd be something real good to do like as a resume thing. And that'll give me more experience working with different types of animals too. So we end up getting like some pygmy rattlesnakes, and they only get like probably maybe 1.5 feet, not even 2 feet long, maxed out. So I figured it'd be easier to work with a smaller one, something that I can keep at a distance, rather than get like an Eastern Diamondback that's I don't know 5, 6, 7 feet long.
Yeah.
But he's super cute though. I mean, he's a real cool snake, and you just can't touch him.
Right. Right. Now, would you ever get one?
Fuck yeah, if I could.
Really?
Hell yeah. So I guess Nevada's law is I'm allowed to get anything that's native. So the only thing native to northern Nevada, where I'm at in Reno, is the Great Basin. So I'm actually, if I could find one, hell yeah, it's coming home.
Really?
Yes, Derek's Reptiles. I am monetized now, so you can do all that stuff.
That's why I sent him $2. Sorry, it's only $2, but I sent something.
Oh, I'm trying to click on this one. There we go. Yeah, it says he's on IG and Facebook, Venom Proof Cages LLC. He ships worldwide, and he's at shows all over the U.S. He goes like reptile shows too.
That's awesome.
What's up, Esther? How you doing?
We get a Venom. Angie wants a retic.
Yes,
and I'm not down with that.
The eyes is what gets me. I love their eyes because, like, I don't know, it's something that's captivating about them. But once they get full grown, then
yeah, that's what I'm worried about. So I mean, it would be cool to have one. I don't know if I could be in the same room as it.
Thank you, Venom Wonderful. Crunch Gang in the house.
Hell yeah.
So is your son, does he like the snakes?
My oldest loves them. My 4-year-old, about to be 5 this month, he's still in his own world. He understands, but like he's like not for a second he'll be into the snakes and be like, yeah, I'm going on my tablet, or yeah, I'm gonna go do this. I'm like, my oldest son, I've caught him in the room with all of them outside their tubs, and him just in the middle holding all of them. Like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's all. I wish I grew up around them. I mean, it took 50 years for me to be comfortable with the ball pythons we have. So I wish I would have grown up around them.
Believe me, switching over to like the boa constrictors, other than like just having a ball python, that's a leap too. That's why when you said the retic thing, I was like, yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah. Well, I can't believe how far along you came with your red tail.
Who you telling? I'm just as surprised.
You guys had me laughing so hard. I guess it was about a month ago. You know, having you pull it out, and David's like, bring it up closer. He wants a kiss, and take your gloves off, and and I'm telling you, no on the chat, don't do it.
It's been a process, and I appreciate all the efforts of y'all trying to make me do it, man, because it's really helped me a whole lot too. So that's why I don't even fuss too much.
Yeah, you guys had me rolling so hard.
Appreciate it, Dragon Whisperer.
That's all the boa wanted was, a little kiss on the face,
I'm not kissing him.
No. Yeah.
I guarantee you, the day I do, that's be the day you see me get bit on the live stream in the face.
Oh yeah, yep, yeah.
And then the live stream just go to end. That's all it's going to be.
It'll be just David after that.
That's cool. We'll be watching him because he'll be trying to end it, but at the same time, he's like, I'll just end it. But at the same time, it's going to be stuck to his lips. So he's going to be more worried about taking it off. So hopefully we're in solo mode.
Yeah. Now, I even with ball pythons, I don't let them get up around my face. Now, Angie, she has a super mystic, and he comes right out of the rack system and just comes up and just kind of nudges her on the cheek, and then it's like he gives her a kiss every time he comes out.
My favorite one in my whole collection, hands down, is Odin. My wife's favorite is actual Freya. That's my yellow belly, but that's my wife's favorite. But Odin's my personal favorite. Just I could touch his head, anything, like he's cool. He doesn't like ever get. When I first got him, because all the shit he's been through, like he hissed, he tried to strike here and there, but
yeah.
Now he's like a puppy dog, dude. My oldest son, that's probably his favorite. No, I take that back. I technically, if he's not watching, hopefully, don't own one of the snakes, even though it's still with me. and that's my full-grown pinstripe spider, Orange Dream, and like my son loves the spider morph, like the way the head moves, all corkscrew, and he's like, "That's so cool." I'm like, "No, it's not." Like, no, it's not, dude. He's like, "But Daddy," I'm like, "All right, dude. You know what? You're 8 years old. I'm not gonna argue." I'm like, "Cool. You know what? You love it. You love it." It's like, "Can I have it?" I'm like, "Sure," but it's not leaving.
Yeah. We have 4 that got the spider gene in them, and one of them has a little head wobble, and the rest of them are fine.
He has the wobble.
Our queen bee was our first one, and when she was in an aquarium style setup, she had the wobble, and then when we put her in a rack system, it went away. So I really believe it. A lot of it has to do with where you house them at.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I like the spider gene. Like, I mean, they make some really beautiful snakes.
Yeah, they do.
So that new one I picked up, that pinstripe cinnamon spider, like she doesn't have it.
Yeah.
But my male, you can see it.
Even with him laying there, you see it. Just like when he picks his head up.
Oh yeah. Like
Okay.
there's times like I'll hold him and his whole like he'll just corkscrew. I've seen him go upside down and like move around inside his top. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I open it up and then he like looks at you, but his head's always like shaking back and forth.
Kind of like me. Kind of like me. I got the spider gene in me. Yeah. But does he have a problem feeding?
No. No, he'll eat like a champ every time.
Yeah, none of ours have a problem feeding either. Now I've seen some videos where they've struck at the food and completely missed it.
Oh yeah, no, trust me, I have him on video missing. Like, I'm like, dude, come on, I got it. Like, man,
Yeah,
I'm like, all right, you'll get it.
Yeah, we just picked up that what is she? Spider, bamboo, sugar, inchy, and pastel, and she is gorgeous. So she just got the little bit of bamboo marking on the top, and the rest of her is white.
That bamboo is a beautiful gene because I seen one of Chris's videos on that, Chris Hardwick, and I watched that.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bamboo in his collection.
I really love them bamboos. Like, light brown colors, man.
They're gorgeous.
Then we seen another one. The blade. We seen a blade one.
Yeah, there's a super bamboo.
Now, what's the difference? I mean, because it's such a dominant pattern.
It is, yeah, it is a co-dominant though. There is a super, but I don't know. I really haven't really looked too much into the bamboo, but I know there is a super form because I look at Morph Market a lot.
We do too, or I do a lot. Yeah.
My wife's like, "No, get off there." She's like, "Quit spending money." I'm like, "I can't help myself." She's like, "You got to get the rats going first more." I'm like, all right. I got to slow down. But I'm always looking. I'll even go on Craigslist and be like, who's selling super cheap right now?
I check Craigslist too, just to see what's on there. And we've picked a few up from Craigslist. Yeah. But we have to be pretty much, we have a few breeders around here that will sell off of Craigslist.
There you go. Super bamboo is in Bell. It makes blue. It's in the leucistic. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Did not know that. Interesting.
So,
you see what I mean? Like every day I learn something new about ball pythons.
Yeah. Well, the super Mojave. So I guess super bamboo, the Mojave butter or lesser,
or super lesser, super butter, whatever you want to call it. Yep. There's a few other ones, but I mean.
Your dog says they make white snakes.
Okay, that's what they just said a bill on here. Yeah.
Iron Dog's in the chat.
Yeah.
Iron Dog, what's up, man? I saw Justin, I think, too. I think he bailed, though. He might not be here. I don't know. Maybe he's busy.
Yeah, because he said he was going to convince Jeff to let him get a britic.
Yeah. He better stay in Oklahoma. Maybe I'll let her babysit one for a little bit and see how I am around it.
I don't know. They very temperamental snakes.
Aren't they very food aggressive too?
Because Iron Dog says like whenever this breeding season, it said like they get real rambunctious, if that's the best word to use.
Yeah, I don't know about that. You got me nervous just thinking about it, rubbing my head.
Like, yeah, already if this goes wrong, like, damn, what do I, yeah, I feel you. Like, I mean, I would love one, but my wife was like, you get a retech or a berm. She's like, I will not help you. I'm like, oh, well, she's like, that's too big. I'm like, well, thanks for the help.
Right, because I'm going to need help when it gets wrapped around me.
Yeah, she pretty much be like, I'm just going to call for help. Hopefully you live for the next 5 minutes.
Iron Dog does have one of my favorite ones. I'm pretty sure he has a golden child.
And I think he's making, what is it called, a cow? We were talking.
Oh, yeah, the cow reticks. That's like the piebald. It's like, they're like pies almost.
Yeah, with that little black dot on them.
No. The cows, yeah. They get the black dots as they grow. They got, there's pieds too in the reticks.
Okay.
Yeah. I forgot what they call them though. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, the cows, because I seen some on Brian Barczyk's channel.
Yeah,
I don't know too much about them.
Yeah, this is about as much as I want to know right here.
I love my ball pythons. I mean, my name's not like Burmese love pythons. I don't know, but it's ball python.
Yeah. So other reptiles, I know a lot of people are starting to get Pac-Man frogs. You guys got any of those?
Yeah,
I've had one for a minute.
Okay, yeah. We're thinking about getting us one.
They busted my balls for enough. I had to go get one. Because they've been giving me so much hell about it. I was like, I might as well get one, and I got a lot of frogs. So
that's how we're left out, because we don't have one yet.
Yeah,
you have to get one. They're cheap too, and they're awesome, dude. Like, I have mine. Like, he's only taken one rat pinky, but that's about it. And mostly eats insects. Sometimes he'll go but majority of the time he'll once it's right in front of him, he'll scoot away. Won't want it. Like, I'm like, all right, dude. So I'll drop insects in there with him now, instead of taking him out now, and he eats like a champ. I'm like, all right, dude, cool. Like, you might not be the one that wants to eat rodents, so I'll have to get another one.
Yeah. Now, what size enclosure do you keep them in?
I actually have mine in a long 20-gallon or whatever. I'll show you really quick.
Well, how big is he?
Okay. He's probably around I'm not going to say what this is, but around that.
Oh, yeah. I can see exactly how big he is off of that.
Because I think mine is he's like the size of a quarter. Like, he's still pretty small.
Oh, that's tiny then. Okay.
Yeah. But they get huge. So, I mean, well, it takes, I don't know how long it takes them to get to adulthood.
Yours is only the size of a quarter? Yeah, so mine's 5-6 times size bigger than yours.
Okay. Yeah, we might have to get us one.
Yeah. They're fun. I like them. I mean, they don't really do much. I mean, people will be like, "Oh, they're lazy." Well, yeah, but when they eat, they're awesome.
They are some pretty they eat pretty wild. Like, they'll tear some stuff up.
Yeah. I know Iron Dog's always posted videos of his eating.
Now, what you need to go see is Venom Wonderful. Watch his Pixie Frog eat those rats. Like, good Lord.
Yeah, that must be a big ass frog.
That's a big ass frog.
Yeah.
It really is.
You can get some good frog legs off that thing.
You see that by Iron Dog? What he said?
No, what did he say?
Yeah, he's a black child, golden child, hogs female, and a purple phantom male. Oh, okay, purple phantom. I've heard of that.
Sweet.
Now, is that what he gets from the cow, or is that how he makes the cow? Yeah,
that is a good question. I don't know.
See, now if we were talking about ball pythons, it'd be easier. We'd be able to be like, yeah, this and this, but retics, I have no fucking.
Yeah, it'd be like you get a purple phantom, golden child.
What is? It's like the purple passion pied. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we should be making some mystic potions next year.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I've heard those. We've talked about that before.
Yeah, the mystic and the phantom. So we should be making some of those next year.
With my baby.
Yeah.
He says he's got one at PetSmart. He said Iron Dog said orange ghost stripe and a phantom makes cows.
Okay.
Huh. Oh, that's what the hogs is. I guess het for orange ghost stripe. Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, when you make them and post pictures, I'll look at them.
right? Yeah. I mean, if I could have one, I'd have one, but I truly can't have one.
Yeah. And I'd be nervous with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Feel like, have you seen Daniel? No.
The only thing I will say about them, they do have some some super dwarf retics and stuff where they don't get 20 feet long. They only get like maybe 10 feet, 12 feet, maybe ish. But still, that's still a big snake.
Yeah, and one of our friends has some of those, and this scared the hell out of me. He took the top of the enclosure off to feed it, and that snake came out quicker than lightning.
Oh, I bet. Ooh,
yeah.
No.
And I was like, no, I'm out. So, yeah. And then he had I don't know what it was, a black snake, black Chinese water snake. I don't know what it was, a black something or other. And that thing came out of the enclosure and took its rat and then brought it back into the enclosure and started beating the hell out of the rat.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Damn.
Isn't aggressive.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'll stick with my ball pythons.
Are you ever going to get anything into venomous?
I do like the we were talking about it the other day. What is it called? It's Puff Adler or Puff Ad.
Yeah.
Puff Adder. The Puff Adder.
I think those things are gorgeous.
Yeah.
So if I ever got venomous, I'd get one of those.
J&G got one, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, I love those things.
Yeah. I like the Puff Adders and the Gaboon Vipers are my top two favorites.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But, I mean, that'd be a far stretch getting one of those. So, and I don't even know if we can have them in Missouri. I have not looked up what we can and can't have. Iron Dog told me we can't even have hognose here, and I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So
there's a lot of places because they're native like all over the U.S. Because on the East Coast we got the Eastern and we got Eastern hognose, and I think the Plains Plains hognose or something like that, and then they have the Western hognose is over there.
Mm-hmm.
We're like over close to y'all. Well, close to like BPL and stuff, I think.
Okay.
So there's not. I don't think there's actually any hognose in Reno, Nevada. Yeah.
Because we got corn snakes, hognoses, garter snakes, all that.
Yeah. Probably southern Nevada, Arizona, guaranteed. New Mexico.
Chris said you'll see it right before he ships it to us.
Apparently, we're getting something shipped to us.
The retic.
Oh, the retic.
Oh, Lord.
Iron Dog's on one tonight.
J&G said you guys see the Facebook post where somebody got bit by a Gaboon Viper. No, I did not see that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You don't want to get bit by them.
No. No. Shit, I don't even want to get bit by a ball python.
Period. Because it only took that boa to bite me one time to realize I did not like that feeling.
Oh, did he actually bite you?
Yeah, he bit me one time. That's what got me so spooked about him. Like, that's why I was, nope.
Yeah. See, I missed that. I didn't know he actually bit you.
It wasn't. It was before I started like really handling them and stuff. Because like I took him out the cage and like I was doing here, and he just got by my hand for whatever reason, and he just bit the shit out of me. I was like, oh crap.
Now, did he hang on? Was it like a food bite or?
No, it wasn't the food bite because he just when he hit me, he just let go immediately.
But that was enough.
Yeah, because the garter snakes bit me too one time, but that was because I was feeding them. So.
Yeah. I don't even like getting bit by mosquitoes.
It's not that bad.
Now, Angie, she's been bit by a couple of our snakes.
Yeah.
I've had a couple strike at me, but they haven't gotten me.
Yeah.
I can generally get out of the way fast enough.
We have one. We have a vanilla shout out, and she's we call her Satan's daughter. I mean, you just open up her tub and she starts striking.
Yeah, she's been like that though. It doesn't matter how much you try to handle her down and tame her down. She's not gonna do it. She's not gonna do it. She's not having any.
So my ball pythons, like, I don't know, they hiss at me every now and again, like whenever they get a little hungry. If I know I haven't fed them, like they getting like close to that 6-7 day range.
Yeah.
But then other than that, like they don't really do too much.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a few that hiss, but once you pull them up out of their tub, they're fine.
Yeah. So, sorry, guys. I turned the camera off. I got a phone call. Yeah. So anyway, I heard half of that. I wasn't really once again I had a phone call. So bad news for me, but I mean it's not going to stop the show or anything. So
well, let us know if you need to stop.
Yeah.
No, we're good. Trust me, we're good. Okay. But yeah. But no, so I missed whatever you guys were talking about right there, and that's my bad. I just wanted to say that so you guys know.
we were talking about getting bit and
my being bit though. Rattlesnake's different though. If you're talking about the puff adder, the puff adder,
yeah,
that's a different story. But ball python wise, my male pied has probably lit me up easily 60+ times.
Yeah.
Because what, an Aries, I think it was? You said he bit you like 60 times?
Yeah, a little jerk. But now he's friendly.
You were able to handle him down, huh?
Oh, yeah. I can pull him out right now if you want to see him.
Okay.
Pogo's Python says he's got 4 of them that will light your biscuits.
Yeah, I believe it. They get in a mood.
Let's see here. Let's give him.
Oh, I'm already on solo. Sweet. Here, let me try to make this bright.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, very low white pied.
Yep. See, I like that. I like that ringer. Yeah. Now, that looks like our female. She's a lot smaller, but
Eru.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I really like the low whites like that because that's fine because you can see like it has a little bit of white on the underbelly sides.
Yeah. You want to go get Eru?
Yeah, I can go get Eru.
Yeah. And just to go get our real low white one.
And we can look at the two because I never seen that until now. BPL, I didn't see the white on the underside.
Yeah. No, that's just a pied, nothing else in it.
So 100% orange ghost, and then 66% something else.
Okay.
But I mean, I've calmed him down now. Like he's usually pretty chill. So.
Now, how much does he weigh?
I can tell you right now. Let's weigh him.
He looks maybe 600.
438.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
You know, the camera adds like a couple pounds to you.
Yeah, that's why I try to stay off of it.
Oh, right near my face. Surprised you didn't go for me. Thank you. Thank you for being friendly. I'm actually going to go put him back now, though.
He didn't get you, did
Oh
he?
yeah,
No.
he's
No.
looking a little feisty.
Yeah, no, he's starting to S up a little bit, but I mean, I'll hold him. I don't give a shit. I mean, there's not much he could do to me. I mean, he's a baby. I mean, what? He's gonna tag me for a second and let go and be like, "I thought I told you no," and I'm gonna be like, "And I said yeah."
Yeah.
He's pretty though, man.
Yeah, he's good looking. Here's our little white.
Oh, hold on. He's solo here. Real.
She's real low.
Yeah, see, I like that one as well.
Yeah.
I see what you're talking about though. Like you said, on the tip of the tail.
Yeah, just a little ringer on the tail.
But still though, and that's a real gorgeous snake though.
Yeah.
So how old do you think that one is?
She's about 7 months.
Yeah.
About 7 months.
See, I must not be feeding my snakes enough because mine looks so much smaller. Like, or maybe I have a male and a female or something.
Yeah, no, she's on. Is she on weans or smalls?
She's on wings.
She's still on weans.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I mean, males do get smaller than males though, those way. So
Because like it's weird because I know one of them, all right, is at least about 2.5, 3. It should be getting close to 3 years old, and the other one is my very first snake I bought, and I've had him about right at 2 years. But you know what I mean? Like maybe right. It should be right around 2 years old, but he's not even like the younger one is not even 2 feet long.
And they're on rats.
Yeah, and he rat. Now the other one that I got that's about 2.5, 3 years old, that sucker is like literally 3 times bigger than the other one.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, he's older, but yeah, the head and everything is totally 2 complete sizes.
No, you want to get Prince real quick?
Yeah.
She's going to grab that Super Mystic. Now, Super Mystic, he turned a year in June.
He'll turn a year tomorrow.
But tomorrow he'll be a year. And he's almost 1,200 grams.
Because in a little while, like I'll bring out my 2 and I'll let you see the differences in between the 2, and you guys can tell me because you might know a little bit more.
Yeah, but this Super Mystic has never missed a meal. I mean, never. He's in blue. He'll eat. I mean, we just fed him. I could throw another rat in right now and he would eat it. I mean, he's just.
I had to get my smaller one on a little diet. He got a little chunky on me.
Did he? Yeah. Now my males, I don't feed them anything more than a small. I try to keep them lean, so they don't get lazy.
Because what I started doing, I feed them the small female rats or whatever, and I start feeding the younger one like once every probably about 2 weeks. I mean, they're big enough where it's not going to really bother them too much. But I try to cut it back to 2 weeks instead of feeding them every week and see if that makes a difference. But it just, I don't know. Once they get that weight on them, it's hard to get it to go back down.
Yeah, yeah. And we have a male pinstripe, and I was feeding him mediums, and he was, I don't want to say he was getting fat, but he was getting big, and I didn't want him big, so I cut him back down to the smalls, and he's perfect now. I mean, I throw him in with a female, and it embarrasses Angie and I. We're like, you can do that? No, that's not legal. I mean, he puts these females in headlocks and everything else. I'm over here smoking a cigarette going, damn, Jesus. I need to take some pointers from you. I mean, he's aggressive with those female when he gets in them.
That's crazy.
Yeah. The first time he did it, we thought they were fighting, but he was just, whatever he was doing, to attract that female. And like I said, he had her head pinned up against the tub. Angie and I was like, that's not legal. We shouldn't be watching this.
But I don't know, because one of them, all right. So, I said the first one was my very first ball python. So that's really before I started really getting into YouTube and videos and stuff. Like I was just reading forums and stuff about them. So I went and bought one from Petco. But it's maybe not be the best place to go buy one. So maybe that has something to do why I may have like stunted growth or something. But
right, you never know. Yeah.
So I
we have
mean,
a normal
that one did
female.
come from there, but the other one I got as a rescue from somebody that couldn't keep him anymore. So
Uh-huh. Yeah.
who's to
Now
say
this
that
one,
that snake wasn't? Oh, good lord, that's a beautiful snake.
yeah. Now this one will be a year tomorrow.
He'll be a year old tomorrow.
Yeah, but you can't really see all of them.
Yeah, I can take him.
That's a lot of snake.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure mine is not that big.
He's a big boy.
You'll see in a second, but that is beautiful. Like even the size of how wide his sides are.
Yeah, yeah. And that's the super mystic. So he'll go to our Phantom next year to make those mystic potions.
Nice.
So I have to see what a mystic potion looks like.
It all purple. It's a purple snake.
Yeah, when we first got him, he was nothing but purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful though.
Yeah, that is a really, really nice snake.
Thank you.
So give me a second. Let me go grab these guys because I'll go grab both of them real quick. 'Cause I think it's been 3 or 4 days since the 8th, so I think it should be fine.
He should be okay. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful though. Really want to get a mystic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, and that mystic, Phantom, Mojave. I mean, they're so similar. I have a hard time telling them apart. The Phantom, she's a little darker. Our Mojave, we think he might have some pastel in him because he's got a lot of yellow in him. And then I guarantee if he wasn't a super, you know, they would all kind of look the same, you know, with the keyhole type alien heads and.
Oh yeah.
Now, does your banana eat pretty good?
He has none of the only let's see. The only one that will only eat here and there is my female pied. She for some reason is picky as shit. Like she won't.
And I've heard pieds are real picky eaters.
So, but everyone else though, I drop one in there, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Done deal. Like
yeah, that's
so
almost.
You do live feeding as well, right?
Yeah, we feed live. We have some that will take frozen thawed, but it's just so much easier for us to feed live.
Yeah.
And then we just stay with it. You know, we throw it in, close the tub, you know, and work all through the rack, and then go back and check to see which ones have eaten and which ones haven't. And when we get back to their tub, and if they haven't eaten, we pull the rat back out.
We never walk away from them.
Nope. Same.
We're always afraid. I don't want anything hurting them. They're our babies, you know. We don't want anything hurting them. So
I'm kind of disappointed. I don't know if you guys heard of this, but like, even though I haven't been filming my live feedings, I haven't really been able to do the love lock, and like that kind of thing. I was like, so basically. Like lately, they've been on this like perfect strike. No one's missing. They can't get bit. There's sometimes that they have horrible strikes, get grabbed by the foot, the tail, something dumb, and then I hold the rat's head back.
Yeah. Yep.
So.
Yeah.
All right.
But I'll use my fingers. Like I don't use like any tools.
Oh, with your own hands. Okay.
Oh hell yeah.
Let you see like. I'm pretty sure this snake is definitely not as big as that. Like, you know what I mean? The one you got there.
Now, how old is that one?
I don't think so.
And this one's, like I said, it's like, I've had this one for about 2 years.
Okay. In male or female?
I don't know. That's
okay.
Thing.
Pop it.
We tried that. And, like, I think he pissed, like, for the first, like, I don't know. It was weird. He just peed everywhere when I took him out the cage.
That's fine. You're going to do it. Like,
see, I've tried to pop it, and I can't pop. I don't have the right technique down. So Angie probes. She probes all of ours.
See, if I could learn to probe, that'd be cool, but I don't feel comfortable doing it until someone teaches me in person.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I gotten popping down, so I feel I won't do it now I won't make a video on it, but
yeah,
I do it.
But like you can see, like he's a healthy weight. Like he's not skinny or anything.
but I mean, he looks healthy.
He
though.
looks very healthy.
But I don't know. So I get the other one. You can see the size difference in between the two. They were acting kind of funny.
Now, what size rat's he on?
The small female rat, like, because I put the body next to the rat, like, you know, their body's the same size. So I was like, all right, well, maybe I should feed them that.
Do you mean okay? Are you saying small or weaned?
Like small rats.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's a good size
That's
rat.
a good size, yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, he looks healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or her.
That's what Prince is.
He's just not long. He's like kind of short. Like, I don't know. It's weird. But me, grab this up.
Yeah. I mean, he looks very healthy.
Mm-hmm. Eru did not want to go back.
She didn't, huh? Yeah. So do you feed just once a week?
No, I have everyone down on a little index card underneath their tub, and I pretty much just like, okay, and I'll check it every day and be like, wow, it's, you know, and if it's over 5-6 days, then I'm like, don't, you know, once it hits the 5-day mark, I always offer. Okay. I never feed something too big but too small. I always try to, you know, unless that's all I have at the moment. But like I try to keep at the perfect, so they don't grow too big but too small. You know, just try to keep them in that healthy range. So, I a lot of people are like, that's messed up. You do live feedings, but at the same time, I really don't care. I chose my snakes at the end of the day. I didn't go and buy the rodent to be like, yeah, fuck my snake. Hi, I love the rat. No, the rat became dinner.
Yeah. I mean, it's nature. That's what they do out in the wild. You know, and everybody has a choice. Everybody has their opinion. You know, we feed live, and it just works for us.
So as you can see, like this one's way bigger. Like,
now, is that one younger? Is that one younger?
This is the older one. Well, yeah, the older one.
Okay.
But you know, it's literally twice the size of what the other one is.
I mean, very healthy though.
I mean, I know he's older, but because this looks more or less like the size like what you guys would have.
Yeah.
Have you weighed your rats?
No, I gotta get a scale. And I gotta actually weigh them, so I think that's where I'm messing up too.
Yeah. And these are rats that you're breeding?
I buy them off of Rodent Pro, and I get them like frozen thawed in a bag.
Oh, so you feed frozen thawed?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would do live, but see, like where I live at in Statesboro, like there's the only thing we have is a Petco, and that's the only pet store within like a 50-60 mile radius.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's expensive buying them at Petco.
Yeah, so it's just easier to buy them frozen thawed like that.
Mm-hmm. Good looking snakes, though. I mean, they look very healthy.
Yeah, see, that's the main thing, because I mean, I try to make sure to check him out. Like, he had a little bit of scale rot, and like I said, this one was a rescue, and I'll give you guys a little bit closer look at him real quick. So, if you look at his, if I can show you his back.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, a little bit, where his head is kind of funny. Especially, like, right in that little area on his back. But
as long as they're eating. I mean, as long as they're eating, they'll grow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear God, that one's huge.
This is Odin. He's my male. Like, trying to fully stretch him out, but he's he's a pretty good sized male. I love this guy. This is my favorite. Like, I can wear him. I took him on walks and drives, and he's great, dude.
Did you scare him?
Yeah, I put my hand up. Now, what does he feed on? Smalls or mediums?
I gave him last meal was 5 days ago, and I gave him close to a large rat.
Okay. Yeah, he's just healthy. I mean, he's not fat. You can tell he's not fat.
He was super underweight. He's finally putting weight on. So, dude, he's once again like, this is my best one. I've taken him on rides and like drives, walks. Like, he has pretty good length. I would say about like 4 feet, 4.5.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah.
But one thing I will say though with the ball pythons, like these, like I don't know, I feel a whole lot more comfortable like messing around with these snakes than like other ones for whatever reason.
Yeah. Yeah, these are the only ones I'll mess with.
Because I got a king snake, I got the garter snakes. The garter snakes ain't bad. They real like they're almost the same as these guys. But then I got the king snake and the boa, and then of course the little rattlesnake.
Okay. Show us your rattlesnake now.
yeah,
I can actually show it to you. I just have to like either get on my phone and like take it in the room.
No, I'm playing with you.
I've shown them on the live stream a couple times though, but like I'd like take them out, put them in a different cage. But
yeah,
it's cool messing with him. And he's shed for the first time. And like with rattlesnakes, every time they shed, they get a new button on their rattle. So since he's like super duper small, he didn't have a rattle at first. So when he finally shed, you can hear him now.
You can hear him rattling it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's real faint, but you can hear it.
Wait till it gets even bigger. That should be something to hear.
But see, like I said, it's like he's super duper small, so it's like almost like a cute rattle in a way. But you know, they still deaf noodles, so you can't really.
Where's he going?
He's on my hand. Yeah, he's wrapped up on us. Yeah.
So you said that one was a mystic.
Super mystic.
Super mystic. So so the supers, that means it was like two mystics.
It's two mystics. Yes. Yeah. So and he was purple when we first got him.
Show us the sides on him a little bit. Like I really like that snake a lot. That's like I've never seen one like that. He's like almost like a grayish color.
Yeah, he's real gray now.
He's still got some purple, but
that is a really cool coloration on him.
Super long.
He is long.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a really pretty snake.
And tomorrow's his birthday.
That'd be one to look at. Like I might look into seeing about one of those because I would like to have one just to like actually have. Hold on, I got it. Because like, dang, that's awesome.
That is beautiful.
And then I like because he has like the striping down the middle too on his back.
Yeah,
like everything's almost symmetrical.
And then he's got the almost a solid stripe down at the tail.
It's crazy how symmetrical everything is on him like that.
Yeah,
he loves to be
like natural.
He loves to be on camera.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I will never stop. Like, people might, we get thumbs down, but it's all good. At the end of the day, it's never, ever, and I always put this in my hashtags, never stop, never quit.
You can't.
Yeah. If we have a stressful day at work or just a stressful day around here, we'll grab a snake and just hold it, and it's comforting.
Yeah, it's a stress relief.
I don't know. Yeah, it really is.
Now, I don't know about the boa or retics, how comforting that would be. But
I'm more stressed out than anything.
Too bad we didn't get to see the boa tonight, though.
We'll see him again coming up soon. That's why I want to bring out this little guy, something that way you can guys check up on him, see how he's doing.
Yeah, that is so cool. And I wouldn't worry about the weight. I mean, it's gonna come. As long as they're eating and he looks healthy.
This one just doesn't miss a meal, not even when he's in blue. He just does not miss a meal. He loves food. You
should have seen him when I first got him. Like, he was super duper anorexic. Like, he was on the verge of dying. Like, he didn't even eat at first whenever I first tried to feed him because he it was weird. He had like a block, like like a kidney stone almost. Like you could feel it, like when you messed around, like if you felt like on his belly scales going down to his the cloaca. I just felt the lump, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" It was weird. So I ended up like just kind of massaging like his like the area like further up from the cloaca all the way back, and he ended up actually peeing a little bit. And I think that caused him to pass it. Whatever it was, he passed it. It was like a white, like it was poop or something that had been stuck in him for Lord knows how long.
Now I know hatchlings will get that. It's called hard belly. Where the yolk won't dissolve and it gets stuck in there, and you can massage it out too.
Yeah.
But when he passed that, and then he got that, and he ate after that, and he was fine. I was like, oof.
Yeah, that's good. Well, he found himself a good home.
Yep.
Like when I got him, like he was in rough condition because like they had him hooked up to a heat mat with no thermostat or nothing.
Oh,
like
wow.
he had like burns up under his like scales and all. He shed all that off finally.
Good.
Man, it was rough.
Better you now, I mean, that's how I look at Odin, because if you go back to my channel, like you'll see the one that I just showed you. He was super underweight. I mean, like you could see his spine and everything.
Oh wow!
So the first day I had him, I instantly, this is way before I breeded rats, so I fed him 3 mice because that's all I could get. First day, instantly took all 3. Like to this day, like every time I feed him, now he's on rats, of course, because I breed him. But like I actually named him the Mighty Odin, the Great Serpent. Like, so when I did, like, I actually get a ton of, like, quite a bit of views when I put him up there, like, and I put Great Serpent, like, he actually destroys his mills pretty well.
Now, do you guys? I just saw Nikki's post. How do you guys treat for mites?
What's his name? AEP. He told us about using Frontline or something like that. And Derek's talked about using that Frontline.
Yeah, that's what we use as the Frontline. We just spray some. Usually, I'll spray it on Angie's hand, and then just run the snake through your hands, and it lasts up until a shed.
Holy
Pogo's
shit.
Python said with excess calcium. Yep, and that's kind of
Okay,
that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you were able to get it to pass.
Because it was like when I knew they said they wanted to find a new home for him, like they gave me an enclosure, gave me the heat mat, extra like substrate, the light, like all kind of stuff. Like everything they had for the animal, they gave it all to me. I was like, yeah, you definitely just trying to find somebody to give them away to.
Yeah.
And I don't mind, like I said, they're awesome snakes to have.
Yeah. So
they don't get insanely large or anything.
Yeah. Was he Craigslist, or how did you find him?
One of my buddies, like at the college, like where I was going to up here, he messaged me, and he was like a grad student. And one of his friends, like they just trying to find somebody to give him away to, and he know that I make like YouTube videos about him. He was like, "Hey, what do you want? You want to pick up an extra snake?" Hell yeah,
yeah.
Because I came across another boa constrictor that way. Same guy emailed me again, but my the professor out there, his son didn't want to. I don't know. He never messaged me back about it. So I was like, yeah, I could add another boa for free. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Well, I can't believe how docile he is. Especially for having a hard life.
Yeah. It just takes time. It goes to show you, like, not all the snakes are bad out there because I can touch his head and all. Like, he doesn't mind it.
Yeah.
Now that boa, I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't even try it. I know everybody trying to have you kiss his head, and
like I'll put this guy around my neck, hang out with him, and just walk around and do stuff. And I ain't got to worry about him biting me and stuff. Now, when I first get him out the cage, it's different.
Yeah,
but after that, it's fine.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we have a couple that I wouldn't hold like that though.
But see, now with that, going back to that, because like I feel like it's depending on the morphs and stuff like that too. Because somebody's told me like the pods tend to be the ones that bite a little bit more too.
You know, we were talking about that the other day, and someone had mentioned the champagnes. Champagne has a little aggression. Now we don't have a champagne.
Mm-hmm.
Now, David, you said you had champagne?
I have. Sorry, by the way, the wife called. As soon as I press end call and press back, I kicked myself out. I was like, damn it. But anyway, yes, I got the Mel champagne. He's a sub-adult. He's a year and like, I want to say 9 months, they said, 10 months, something like that. But he's almost like 2.5 feet long. Like, he has some good weight to him, too. He's like 1,100 grams. I'm like, all right, you're like going to definitely breed him into some things, of course. Avoid spider with champagne.
Right.
Stuff like that. But like, I mean, I plan on adding champagne through a few things here and there. So
now, is he pretty docile?
He is actually. I haven't put him on the channel just yet, but he is really brutal with the feeding. So like, I think he hits some of the bigger the one bigger female I have. I thought she would hit hard and all that, like Odin would, but he actually like. I fed him like it was like a weaned rat, like, but enough to be on its own. And like, so like 4 weeks old, I fed him that just to see if it would take. And I mean, he slammed that thing all the way to the other side of the fucking tub. And I was like, damn, like, I cannot wait to do videos with you.
Right. Oh yeah. You'd get some hate.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, once again, like, I won't mess it up like I did in my TikTok where, I was getting 20,000 plus views of the clip I put up. So this time, what messed me up on there was, I argued with them. Yeah. And I left the comments up and I said some, like, you could go F yourself, and left those up. And
see where they get off on the TikTok is because TikTok is pretty much for children and stuff. You know what I mean? Like for kids.
Okay.
And, but you can still post stuff on there, but you got to follow their community guidelines and stuff. So that's where they get off on that stuff. So you got to make sure it's like YouTube, but PG-13.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I don't, once again, I'm bad. So all I do is YouTube.
Yeah. And the only two platforms we use is YouTube and Instagram. So I wouldn't even know how to post a picture on TikTok.
It's crazy. Like, you ever made like a YouTube short yet?
No.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Pretty much, it's under 60 seconds. That's all it is. So pretty much, I would go and like I would post my live feedings on my YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would just go and edit it on TikTok and go and like get within like 20 seconds and get them to, like within the first 2 seconds of them driving the rat. And then like people hated me, but I got tons of views. And if I was smarter, I would have never argued back. But there's a lot that, beer kind of influence.
You're like me. My mouth runs real quick.
I heard a lot of stuff though, like the monetization and stuff on TikTok really isn't all that though.
Might have been not all that, but though. Like, I mean, shit, I would have continued doing it, but I kind of messed all that up, so it's all good.
Now, to create a short on YouTube, do you have to have so many subscribers?
No.
Mm.
All you got to do is make anything you want within under 59 seconds.
Okay.
And then when you add it to your thing, you got to put #short, and then it'll add it to and then like so. After I think like 3 or 4, it'll So you can't flip your phone like it is now sideways. It'll have to be actual vertical.
Okay.
I mean, but after like 3, I think 4, actually, it'll start popping on the top of your thing like, hey, these are the shorts. But like when people subscribe, it'll come up as content video.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know we were having a hard time getting that banana back on food. So we took him for a car ride. They say that's one of the tricks to get him back on food. And so I did a quick video and I tried to upload it, and it said it was too short to upload. And so then I think I looked into the short and I couldn't figure it out. So
honestly, if you want to do a short, just do like a 20-second. That's what I do.
Just a little.
The last few ones I've had, I mean, they're okay, but I've had a few hit like 7,000 on YouTube. But I want to be honest, everyone's like, oh, I've had a few thousand and gained like this many subscribers. I think I gained 2 out of 7,000.
The shorts are really, really good for like getting subscribers. Like they really, really good for views and subscribers.
Okay.
But you get no watch time from it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
No, actually you do. Actually, I don't know about that because
it doesn't count towards monetization though.
Right. But
so you do get watch time, but it just doesn't count towards monetization.
Right.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like you don't even have to do like a 20-second clip of a feeding video. You could just be like 20 seconds of you showing off more of what you have. But I mean, then you upload that with hashtag short, and then you got a short.
Now you upload it in the title of the video or the description?
I would add it to both. That's what I always do. And I also use YouTube Studio. So if you don't have that, use that, and use that on your, if you have a laptop, or use that on there, and then it'll say on the bottom it'll say yes or no for kids. Click yes or no. I always go no, not for, you got to be over 18 to watch my videos. And then when you click show more on the bottom, you could add all your hashtags and, try to get more views that way.
Okay.
I mean, I always go like, this might sound like easy, but like ball python and then ball pythons. Like I always add the plural. So rodents and then rodents, and then I'll add rats.
Okay.
I'll try to always, because you get 500 characters, I believe. So, I mean, try to always maximize that to get the most out of it, I guess.
Because tags play it. Like, YouTube's tell you they don't play a huge role, but in my opinion, I think they play a huge role. Because if you use, that's why I highlighted Dragon Whisperer's like comment. It says TubeBuddy. I use TubeBuddy. Iron Dog uses it. It's a really, really good tool if you don't have it already. But TubeBuddy, if you download it, not only does it tell you say whatever tags you put on your video, it lets you know what. Say if you put a tag out with a ball python feeding video and your tag says ball python, it'll let you know what your video would rank in search. Is if you were to type ball python in the search, like what number your video would pop up.
Gotcha. Yeah,
so it's real good for that kind of stuff. So when you put your tags in, it ranks you, and that's what helps you to rank your video in search using those tags, in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
But Iron Dog can correct you or something like that. He knows a little bit more about it because he's real big into the algorithm and trying to figure out that stuff. But yeah, that's what I think the tags play a huge role.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look at that.
Yeah, and TubeBuddy, they have a website you can go to on the internet, but they also have an app too you can download on your phone.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
So I want everyone to know we got 17 people in the house. If you haven't already, I want you to go down in the description, and I want you to go go in the description. You'll find Celtic Balls. I want you guys to hit that link and hit that subscribe button, but not only smack that subscribe button, you guys also have to hit that bell. That bell has 3 options: none, personalized, or all. Click all so you stay up to date everything they do, because, I mean, who knows? Maybe their first short comes out tomorrow and you guys miss it, and it'll be sucking for you because you don't want to miss it.
We will be dropping a video tomorrow.
Hey, there you go.
We'll have a new video out tomorrow. So,
hell yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to try our hand at thumbnails too. See how that goes.
If you do want another good one, what are you going to say, BPL?
What are you using app-wise for your thumbnails?
We have no clue yet.
That's what I was going to tell you. Go BPL.
I use Thumbnail Maker. That's what I use.
Okay.
Pretty easy to use.
As for the intro, it's called Intro Maker.
Yeah,
As
because
you
I
can see, I
use
go with a lot of things called Maker.
I use Canva. Like Canva is a really good one too. Like that's why I made this thumbnail with. Canva's really
Pixar.
good. Like you can use they got an app too, like on your phone, or either you can get on the computer and do it too.
Okay.
Pixar's good too. Like that's what I did to do the intro today. I actually had to go to Pixar and then like try to like go around the whole emblem or your YouTube's
the cross.
Right. Yeah, like I had to go around it in the intro, and I think it came out clean. Like that was clean. Like you guys have a once again badass logo.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love that intro today. You sent it to Angie earlier, and she showed it to me, and I loved it.
Yeah, I like it a lot. BPL been killing it with them intros.
Yeah.
I'm trying. And when I had you up here, I was like, man, I gotta add the two snakes on top. You're, show an IG symbol and then show the YouTube symbol so that people know you're on both. If you had a Facebook that you want to share out, I was willing to put that up there. I was trying to make everything. Yeah.
Yeah, we try to stay off Facebook. There's too much drama on that.
Yeah, there is. I posted on there, but I mean, I probably only get likes from like 4 people, and that's like Justin, which is my animal house, Annette Cruz, which is his daughter, Reese's Pythons, and then Fitz Family Constrictors. Other than that, no one else likes my shit.
I try to be wary about Facebook because my parents be on Facebook and I got family on Facebook. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain things, I don't want them to see.
Right. Yeah. Keep it separated.
But Instagram, that's all fair game.
Yeah. Now, Angie, she does the Instagram. She takes care of our Instagram. Yeah. I'm the one that's trying to figure out YouTube. So, but it's almost a full-time job. Just trying to stay up to date on everybody and watching the videos and like I said, we missed your live last night. We just had to get to bed.
Yeah, we get up at 4:30 for work, so
that's completely fine. We understand. Like, no worries. It's all good. But I mean, YouTube is kind of like a job, especially doing your channel. Like, you gotta consider it as not you posting a video, but you more posting, like a business. What you're gonna eventually do. That's that's how you like most. And once again, I said it last night when Josue had to call it quits, and when I went on the P show or the late night reptile talk show, but the P show. And I said last night, like, you got to look at YouTube as a business platform. It's not just to post a video. I mean, you got to try to, if you're looking at it in the long run, you got to look at it business wise. If you're looking at it just to have fun, post what you want, but that's how I look at it. Oh, Josue left. He was like, you know what? Fuck BPL.
You left him yesterday.
Nah, I was switching. I had to switch cameras. My laptop was about to die. It only could run for about 2.5 hours, like something like that. And we're getting close to that range.
Yeah. Have we been on that long? I guess so.
Right.
An hour 48 minutes.
Yeah.
We still got another solid 12 minutes.
But then I was also charging my phone, so that probably wasn't the best idea. So that probably killed it because it can only do about 3 hours. But
yeah. So, Josue, your dad start breeding soon.
Most definitely. Like I got a garter snakes. They're breeding pair because I messed around and had some babies from them last year. Didn't realize it.
Really?
Oh, I bought 2 females, and then all of a sudden I had babies one day, and I was like, oh, that's nice.
What do I do with them now?
Yeah, because baby garter snakes are literally like this big.
Oh wow. Yeah. And then David, your dad start breeding?
So I have the pastel 100% het fur clown and she locked up a few days ago with the clown.
Oh,
awesome. I mean, she's not ovulating, but I mean,
was that her first
trying with me? Yes.
Okay.
She's already been proven breeder. So
Okay.
apparently she's with another clown. She's produced killer clown.
Oh, nice.
Not with the same clown I have though. So
That clown is a really pretty morph though, like in general.
Yeah.
Their head stamp looks different.
Yeah, I love the head stamps. Yeah.
let's see.
I tell you what, they've been putting that red stripe in it, and I love that red stripe in that clown.
Let me solo you real quick.
Hopefully you guys see him okay. Once again, not afraid to hold any of my ball pythons. But
oh, he's pretty.
Yeah. He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Oh, yeah.
try to show off his head.
So he's just clown?
Yeah, normal clown.
Okay.
Oh, see, the light's so bright that I can't really. I'm holding his head and he's allowing me. There he goes. He slipped through. It's all good, boy. I love you. You love me.
Yeah, he's a good looking snake there.
Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous.
Now you said your banana is het pied though, right?
Do you want to see him?
He's het pied? Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's a little guy, but he weighs quite a ton. I mean, then again, he might not be a little guy.
I'll tell you, he's clean.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
You can definitely see that inchy in him.
There is one spot on him, though. There's actually where he has just one pure black, scale. Trying to find it. But hopefully you guys can see some of those oranges.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Between the dorso, right there.
Yeah.
In person, he has a lot of purples in between.
But it's so crazy because, like, those snakes, like, you know what I mean? They're black and, like, a dark olive color and stuff, and now you can get something like that out of it.
Right. Yeah, he's pretty. Yeah, he's a lot darker than our banana.
But once again, his eyes, hopefully you guys can see that. They're black, but the inside, it might not pick up, is red. It's weird.
Huh.
But he has black eyes, and the actual, pupil, I guess you would say, is red.
It's amazing what inchy does to him.
I love it. I want to put him back, though.
It really is.
Yeah.
Beautiful snake, man.
I'm going to go grab our banana so you can see the difference. You good with him?
Yeah.
So we do see you guys over there in the chat talking back and forth. So just want to let you guys know we are out there. So if you guys, any one of you guys that are still in there that's doing the thumbs down and all, please let us guys know what we're doing wrong so we can also improve the P&E show, make it better for you guys. So we can keep producing this good content for you.
And by the way, I do have to slightly promote this because I know it will happen next month. Brian Cusco, I bought the new headset just for you because you told me, wow, dude, I'll come only on the live stream if you get the new headset. And I got the new headset. So and we talked earlier today, so next month in July, I cannot wait. Brian Cusco. It's gonna be dope.
That's awesome.
So did he go grab a snake?
Yeah, he went to grab our banana.
Ooh.
Yeah.
A super or just banana?
He's just banana.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
Yeah. See, he's a lot lighter than yours.
Oh, yeah, way lighter. I can tell right immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see dots.
And he got the dots.
Yeah, he's got the freckles.
It's all good though. See, I love the banana though. The banana is beautiful, just the way it is.
This is a really nice snake.
But if mine is actually a soup or a banana, just Enchi, like that, Enchi really covers up a lot of that. It makes a lot more blushing.
Well, yeah, and you got the oranges, and see, he doesn't have any orange, and his purple is real light.
I didn't know if y'all read that comment or not. I was just reading that.
But
he's gonna grab his banana. Almost left the light at the string.
Venom.
Put it on the screen there, yeah. That Venom, man, he's something else.
Oh my gosh. Now they're gonna start talking hippo stuff, probably. Hippo, and if Kurtwood's on, he'll probably grab his shed. Venom's probably grabbing his chicken.
Yeah.
By the way, just saying, if you guys ever want to use that intro, I'll send it to you. And I'm not saying the whole like ball python love and showing that shit, but just your, that I made for you. You guys ever want it? Like, I'll send it over, and you guys, hey, like in the future, want to hit me up and be like, can you change this, do that? Like, hit me up. I'll do it.
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that way. I mean, if you ever want to use an intro, just before you're either when you go live streaming or just to give you something, I guess, because you said you're not really like me into the technology, but luckily my 8-year-old son has been showing me the way of the Jedi Force.
I forgot you guys was on solo. My bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check those out. Those Jedis.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hi, baby.
That's beautiful, though, man.
He just went back on food. He was off food since January, and just went back on Wednesday night. He ate his first meal.
He did a lot of breeding.
Yeah, he did a lot of breeding this year.
Well, I mean, that's good though.
Yeah. But so that's why I had to pick up another pied, because I was going to use him.
What do you have for sale right now? What do you have for sale right now? What do you have for sale right now?
We have 3 bananas. They should all be females. And
really, a female banana? Are you sure?
Yeah, he's a female maker.
He's a female maker.
How much?
We'll DM you.
No, I'm not joking. You better DM me, please.
Yeah.
Because mine is a male.
So our female, if just the banana, 400.
That's fine.
So we'll DM you.
Fucking A, dude.
Yeah. So hopefully we got 3 banana phantoms. I'm holding one of those back, and then the other 2 are already sold, and then I should have 3 bananas. But we haven't sexed them yet. We're waiting for them to shed before we sex them.
Correct. But if definitely a female, you definitely got it sold.
Okay. Yeah. So hopefully all 6 of them are females.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, but he's definitely a female maker, and he's 100% het pied. So the babies are 50%.
See,
Dude, that'd be perfect, BPL.
100% have. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The other one's 100% het pied. Yeah. So I could make a super banana Enchi 100% or super banana Enchi pied.
Right. Well, the babies are 50%.
Right. I'm not saying everyone in that clutch will be pied, but there's still like, that chance of hitting it. Like, wow. Like, no, definitely. Once again, you have to DM me. Fuck like, no offense. Everyone else could wait. I asked first.
So Pogo got first pick on Banana Phantom.
Okay, I got second. If you get a guaranteed another female Banana Phantom, sold.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
Okay. So hopefully,
especially like I said, I stepped up my rap rating, like especially in the last few weeks. So, I have easily from 40, 60 right now in the last week. One's about to give birth. She gives like 20 plus easily now litter. So, I have the leftover bin, and they're, doing their thing. But if one of them gets pregnant, I'll probably pull her aside, put her in her own separate bin, let her take care of the babies. She eats them all the time, like I said. But the one that's pregnant now, she eats the babies this time. Lights out.
Oh, she's gone.
She's gone.
Now, how many litters has she had?
7, 8. In the last 2 or 3, she's eaten.
Really? Because I've heard their first litter, it's a lot of times they eat their first babies.
Yeah. And I've seen that already, but she is something else.
Yeah, we had that happen to us once.
Yeah. But we've had a maternity mom in with them ever since, and we haven't had it happen anymore.
If she does it this time, guarantee you, I'll definitely film that shit up, and I'll explain it the whole time during that live feeding and why she's dying. Like, listen, I would have kept her. Good mom right here. Like, my one female that I'm still keeping, she only puts out like 7 babies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's sad, and she's young, and for her to be my best one and she eats her babies, I'm like, you are like the last 2, 3 litters. I'm like, you're driving me crazy. I'm like, you're not even worth keeping.
Yeah. But we just had 2 give birth, and they both had 4 babies. And we have no clue why they only had 4 babies this time.
That's interesting.
Thank you, Venom.
By the way, Josue is monetized, so if you guys want to shoot him a couple bucks, hell yeah. But once again, we're going to get Celtic. Once again, in the future stuff, balls, they'll be monetized. I'll be monetized. We're both on that journey. And we'll hit that one day. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're definitely going to get there. We're going to keep pushing it until you get there.
I keep losing subscribers, so I don't know.
We lost one. We lost one.
I lost one too. I posted a thing on IG, and now I want to slap myself in the face. So I was 400. I was like, I knew I should have waited.
Thank you, Dragon.
Yeah. I tell you, Angie's killing it on Instagram, though. She's killing it on Instagram. So
I'm trying to keep up while I'm at work.
Oh, snap. Venom just did $25.
Oh, are you serious?
Super chat.
Awesome.
You don't have to do all that, man.
Awesome.
Wow. Well, I'm jealous. I'm not even monetized. I'm jealous.
And there's a couple rats for you.
Exactly. But see, me and BPL, what we said we're going to do is any like super chats and stuff we get, we're going to split it half and half until he gets monetized.
That's awesome.
Are you sure?
Hell yeah.
Dude,
until he gets monetized.
Babe, you can leave. No, I'm just joking.
Because you know what I mean? Like, we both put the same amount of effort into the same show that we do on each other's channel and stuff. So, at least until he gets to this point where he can get the super chats and all, you know what I mean? That's the least I can do. Because, I'm going to be getting, like, a little bit of money off the views and all. So,
So, see, that's the thing that's cool about Josue. Like, so, I had, once again, when we talked about Moto, once again, I want to say it, we're live. I hope the guy's well. Much love and respect to him. Hopefully the family's well. Hopefully the kids are well. Don't hate him. I hung his sticker up. I don't hate him. Hopefully all is well with him though. But like Josue, hands down, like everyone that's been monetized, as soon as they get monetized, they're like BPL, pick rocks. I'm like, oh damn, I'm at square one again. As soon as I'm, me and Josue met, hands down, dude. Once again, best co-host ever. Like he has the same goal that I have, and even when we're both monetized eventually, the show's not going to stop.
Not at all.
The show's only going to get bigger because we're not going to get just, we're going to get you guys back up there. We're not just trying to hit like, low end people or medium or highs. We're trying to do all three consistently. Try to get people like, we just got BS ball pythons to do a first ever YouTube. Seeing you guys do, YouTube and Instagram is really awesome. Like that's huge. But this show will never stop, and hopefully you guys become a guest again.
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys work awesome together.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are like peas and carrots.
Goes together well.
You guys work awesome together.
So Sonoran Herpazen says, do you guys make normal videos or do you guys plan on live stream until you're monetized? Well, the live stream is just something that we do 7 days a week. And then, we do make our own videos. BPL does a lot of, well, you can tell them.
I haven't done a live feeding video in 6-7 days. But I guarantee you this, as this female, once again, she eats all her babies. And she will be on the video on YouTube, and I will watch her gladly die. I'm sorry, but I will watch her let her die. Here's why: to lose, okay, I can understand if she produced 7 babies, but to lose 20+ babies at a time, that's crushing. Like I could use that. Like,
well, you have the rats for feeding purposes. I mean, she can't keep eating the babies. I mean, that's why you have the rats.
So if she's going to do that, then she's worthless in my eyes. Like,
exactly.
Yeah. I mean, she might as well not even deliver babies.
Yeah, that's waste of resources.
Right.
Like, I'm wasting food. I'm not worried about the water, but the food on her for her, once again, to eat the last, I want to say 3 litters. Like, that's the crazy part. Like, she...
Now, do you have other female rats in with her?
Yes, but so the last time, though, I kind of understand why, and I think it was the male, and I fed him off to Odin, so I'm giving her one more shot. But I had her get knocked up, actually, from another male, and I put her separately with a different male, and I kind of think the male ate the babies this time. This time, though, she's been in the same tub. She's knocked up by the only male in there with 3 females, and hopefully, once again, she doesn't eat her babies because she eats her babies and flies out.
Yeah. How young is she?
I got her when she was weaned. So she's probably like 5 months old now. 4 months old.
Do you have her in with 5. Do you have her in with an older female? That might help.
No, they're all young. Everything I got is with.
Do you have an older female?
No.
Okay.
The one female, though, I do have once again. So I do have 1 male and 1 female in 1 tub. The reason why is because every time I add a female in there, this female rat will fuck that female up like no tomorrow. Like, no. Like, she is struck down like this. Like, yeah, no, it's weird. Because if I add another female in there, she'll pretty much mess it up until it's dead. And I'm
Okay.
like, you know what? I can't do that.
Yeah.
So that's the only one, but she produces about 15 babies a month. So I'm kind of okay with that. Like, that's not too bad, not too bad. You know, could be smaller, could be worse.
Yeah. I had heard if you had a younger female rat that was eating her babies, you could throw a more of a mature female in, and it would almost be almost motherly type thing.
Interesting.
So I did have the two originals that I got together, and I kind of separated them just so I could keep offspring different. And but in the beginning, when I had only the 3 females and 1 male or 2 males, like the one that only have solo with her male, she would take the other babies, and so when she's older, she'll be perfect for that. Like, she'll be like, "Come here, I'll love on you." Like, but right now, when you add an adult female in there, she's like, "I will kill you." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, calm down, calm down. So I leave her by herself with the male, and they do good.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't hit that button again.
Yeah, we just need more rack space. We need to build some more racks. We only have 5 tubs right now, and we use 2 of them for grow outs and 3 of them for colonies.
Do you give treats?
We do trail mix, we do peanuts, we do hard-boiled eggs,
and
apples, celery. That's what we feed. And
I do hard. So I'm different, I guess. I do the eggshells only after making breakfast. Once in a while, I'll offer them, and then I'll do carrots, celery. I'll do strawberries, blueberries, apples as well. I've done broccoli. I've done cauliflower. I've done green beans. Done lettuce. I've done crackers from Ritz crackers. Like, I mean, I've always, couple days, like, I'll give them a treat and be like, "Damn, there you go."
Yeah. And what's the main food you use?
I show it on the live camera right now. Can you see that bag of Missouri?
Yep.
Missouri.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what we use too.
Well,
you gotta use it. That's the best. That's the best if you're gonna do your rodent. Like, I've been told dog food's okay, and I mean, like, I've kind of saw it. I kind of like looked into it, but like the people say they have a hard problem with their like rats or mice after being bred with dog food. Like, they'll come out kind of greasy, and like it's always greasy when you fill them. Like, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know, but Missouri all day.
Yeah, that's all we use. Yeah. So now you need to start breeding some rats.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. I got mice. I got 2 of those right now. We're working on it. But we'll get up there. I can't find any male rats here. They only sell the small female rats.
I got a peer pressure Jose and set him like 3 different litters and just set them to him all at once, and he has to baby feed all of them.
Yeah,
that's how you do it.
Send you some.
I mean, you're not really supposed to send live rodents to the male, but like, I don't really think a pinky or a wing, like barely in that fuzzy stage, is going to get out. So, I mean, you could feed it lettuce and strawberries and stuff. It'll grow out. It'll be fun. I mean, there's a few I did that too, and like, just because she got pregnant right away and she put out more babies, and I was like, "Oh wow, yours are like not even weaned yet." But you know what? I got this, and I gave them like fruits and vegetables, and they've done great. And
you know, Todd from TNT, he had a live the other day, and he was doing the rat tubs. He was cleaning tubs, and he was actually feeding some mealworms, and he put some calcium powder on them, and he'll feed his rats that with the calcium powder.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting too. I've never thought about feeding the rats a mealworm.
Yeah.
But
it's good protein. I mean, it's good for us too. I mean,
yeah,
I wouldn't necessarily eat one, but you know,
yeah, I
I would.
wouldn't either. Yeah. So yeah, you need to get a couple and start breeding. Save you some money that way.
Yeah, because anything's better than have to buy them frozen thawed all the time because they can
Yeah.
get kind of expensive. Because I got a whole bag full. I buy 100 count of pinkies like every 2 or 3 months, and I
Do
get
you really?
and I got 100. Well, I get like 20. I think 20 small rats in a bag,
Uh-huh.
and I think it's like around $40. I
Oh
think
wow.
30-40 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too bad, but it's just having to do that, and then like the shipping with Rodent Pro. Like,
Uh-huh.
if you put an order in, it would take them literally 2 to 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks to get it to you.
Oh wow. So you have to stay on top of it then.
Because then,
Yeah.
like, the reason why it would take so long because it would take them a while to process the order, like almost a week to process the order. But
Yeah.
then, whenever they send you the notification that your order shipped, it's there within like the next
Oh,
2 days
okay.
or so.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't ship for long; it just takes them a long time to process
Yeah.
orders. But they
Yeah.
sell anything from like you can buy guinea pigs, you can buy chickens, you can buy rabbits, you can buy pigs, mice, rats, any size, like all that.
So what are you feeding your red tail then?
Same one, small rats.
Okay.
But
Uh-huh.
see, he's getting to the point where I'm gonna have to bump him up to get like even with this one right here, like that's getting a little bit too small.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to bump him up to get him something a little bit bigger. That's why, like you said, I need to start breeding them suckers.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, if you want to keep them on the frozen thawed, that's fine. You just do it yourself.
Yeah, exactly. That's what me and BPL was talking about, and just freeze off the ones that I have extra.
Mm-hmm.
And that'd be the best thing to do because even the pinkies, the rat pinkies and stuff, I could probably feed that off to because that'd be a whole
So
lot better for the rattlesnake. It'd be
okay,
bigger.
let me just say this. This is
Yeah.
why I say breed your own. I'm not saying that who you get your rats or mice from aren't doing a great job. But if you go through someone that's like a mom and pop store or a major like Petco, PetSmart, something like that, and that's what you're feeding off of, you never know what they're truly feeding your rats or mice, whatever you're picking up. I'd rather know at the end of the day my rats had a good meal and not something that was bad bullshit.
Right.
That's my personal opinion, though.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's going in that rat.
And when BPO said that makes a lot of sense to me because
It
I'm
does.
real big into like just the homegrown and just anything like even like gluten free stuff. Like I even go for that kind of stuff like in like the stores and all.
Mm-hmm.
Because farm to table stuff, even that stuff's good and all.
Oh, we love that farm to table. Yeah.
But all right,
Good.
guys, we are at 2 hours 18 minutes. So we probably get ready to call it a night because I do got to work in the morning. It's 1 o'clock on our end. So, you got
Celtic,
anything you want to say, BPL?
yeah, before I go, I am BPL, Celtic Balls, both you, Jeff, Angie. Thank you. I appreciate both of you. I'd love to have you both up here, like, again, like, truly, like, I mean,
For sure.
we were bullshitting the whole time. It was a good vibe. Everything was cool, at least on my end it was. Hopefully you guys come back up here, and once again, thank you.
We would absolutely love it.
Yeah, we would love to.
Yeah, for sure. And we'll definitely hit you guys up and let you know whenever we have another spot. You guys come up here and hang out with us again.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you for having us.
If you guys are down, I do have next Saturday, Sunday on open. So if you hit me up, I'll schedule in.
We can do Saturday.
Yeah.
We can do next Saturday.
Before we let you go, anyone watching right now needs to go into the description and see because we have their name in front of it. You'll see Celtic Balls. Click on that link, subscribe, and hit notification bell on to all. Make sure you stay up to date on everything. And also, they have an IG. Go over to IG and look up Celtic Balls as well, and follow them on IG as well. So, good shit gonna come out from there. Trust me. Like, you guys are like, in my personal opinion, he kind of looks like Billy. Like, like. Definitely good shit's gonna come out from there. So you guys definitely go check those two out. Definitely much love. And if you guys want to say anything before we end it,
Just appreciate you guys having us on.
We appreciate it.
Had a great time tonight. So it was just natural. We were just bullshitting.
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed it. So yeah.
Yeah.
We had a great time.
Yeah. Thank you everybody on the chat tonight. Appreciate it.
The usual suspects.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we go ahead and play this intro out, and we will see you guys on tomorrow's live stream.
All right. Love y'all. Thank you.
Y'all.